YTBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing TV show live. And people, I'm just going to go in on Bob Arum. And people, that's just the way that is. I'm going in on Robert Arum, and that's just the way that is. You know, it's in the news now. Bob Arum done reported that there is a chance that, you know, the Mayweather Pacquiao 2 fight is likely to happen, you know. And I'm sitting here thinking, Bob Arum just need to quit. Bob need to take his old ass somewhere. And Bob just need to go and say, you know what? I'm retired. Let me just go sit on an island somewhere. You know, Bob, go find some pretty women. Because we know you be messing with them top-ranked girls. But that's the subject for another video. But people, Bob need to go somewhere. Bob need to go somewhere, and Bob need to go somewhere now. This dude lying. Why is it that people seem to believe Bob Arum when he say stuff like this, but when Floyd Mayweather tell you that he retired, we don't believe Floyd Mayweather? Like, how is Bob Arum going to tell you and going to tell Floyd that, oh, okay, well, it's going to be another Floyd fight coming up. Yeah, and he's going to fight Pacquiao again. And the rematch is definitely, you know, ready to happen and all this stuff. How is it that we believe Bob Arum, but we won't even believe Floyd Mayweather? How you going to explain this? Does Bob Arum know? Is he in the back of Floyd Mayweather's cranium? Is Bob Arum inside of Floyd's head? Because that's what it seemed like. Like, it just seemed like Bob think he know everything Floyd gonna do. Well, you know, Floyd loves the spotlight. I mean, yeah. You know, shut up. That's what I be wanting to say to Bob Arum. Man, shut up, man. I be wanting to say, shut your damn mouth and know your damn level. That's what I want to be saying. I want to say that to Bob Arum, man. I really want to, but you know, I ain't seen him. But man, Bob Arum, let's talk about Bob Arum and his lies. Y'all remember when Bob Arum was talking about that Manny Pacquiao done already signed the contract and all Floyd needed to do was sign the contract? And you remember they kept getting on video talking about, Floyd, signed the contract. Yeah, Floyd, this is Manny Pacquiao. Sign the contract, Floyd. Sign the damn contract. I mean, y'all remember that. I remember that. I mean, do y'all remember when Bob Arum talking about he was going to build this magical stadium? He was going to build a mythical, magical stadium. That stadium's still stuck in Bob Arum ass. I'm telling y'all, man, and Bob Arum couldn't take a dump and get that stadium out his ass even if he tried. People, that's just how that is. That's just the way that is. Okay? Y'all know this man a lie. Man, Bob Arum will lie about anything. Bob Arum will lie about anything. And I bet you Bob Arum back in his young days, I bet Bob used to probably be a player. Bobby, I saw somebody that looked just like you. Nah, honey, that wasn't me. That was somebody that looks just like me. Hell, I got a lot of lookalikes running around here. You know, that wasn't me. You're the only woman for me. But Bobby, you got the same hairpiece. Well, you know, I got this new grow hair on my head. You know, I went and got that, what do you call that? I went and got that hair club for men, you know? So I don't have a hairpiece anymore. So it wasn't no Bobby. No, your Bobby's here to stay. I guarantee you, man, Bob Arum was a player. He was a lying player. And probably the only man who can womanize probably about 10 women, and the other 10 women wouldn't know about each other. Because this man lied, man. Bob Arum lies. And people, y'all need to go ahead. Stop, you know, every time Bob say something, oh, here come the fans, here come the dumb Pacquiao fans. They start hanging everything what Bob say. Bob say. And then, you know, the funny thing about it is, we were trying to tell y'all that Bob Arum was a real scumbag. We tried to tell y'all. What did y'all do? No, Bob Arum is trying to do this. And then people run around talking about, thank you, Bob Arum, for making Nicholas Walters versus Lomachenko. Remember that? Somehow that fight fell through. I can't blame it all on Nicholas Walters. You know what? Bob Arum tried to lowball Nicholas Walters. And I'm thinking to myself, why isn't Nicholas Walters worth more? Why is Lomachenko worth more? Like, you know, and don't give me that crap that he's a champion and he's all this crap and he's got an amateur background. I'm not trying to hear that. Because Nicholas Walters done had more fights. Done been in the ring, and don't try to say the quality of opposition, because the only person really who Lomachenko has gotten in the ring that I think was a quality was Orlando Salido. Oh, and Gary Russell Jr., okay? I'll give him 2 fighters. I'll give him that. I think they about work the same thing, really, if you ask me. I think they work the same thing. But, you know, I don't want to digress. I want to keep this about Bob Arum. So somehow Bob managed to mess this up. I'm trying to tell y'all, if this was Al Heyman, I bet you the fight would have went through. Because Al Heyman probably would have found a way to get them the money that they wanted. I mean, seriously. And he tried to lowball Nicholas Walters, man. And then they tried to put it off like it's Nicholas Walters' fault. Now, Nicholas Walters still need to make a statement, man. He still need to make a statement. And really, man, you know, I know that's his promoter, that he probably don't want to throw his promoter under the bus, but that is Bob Arum. Hell, Nicholas Walters probably know this dude got a history of telling lies. I mean, please, man, look, I'll throw Bob Arum under the bus. I'll be like, look, this Bob Arum fault. I know y'all mad about this fight, but it's Bob's fault. Bob ain't trying to pay me, y'all. Bob trying to give me $300,000 and trying to pay Lomo $800,000. You know, maybe the figures are wrong, but I'm just using that for the context of this conversation. But obviously, yep, it's Bob's fault. Bob Arum is trying to lowball me, y'all. And look at it. Here go the contract. I had a contract shown. Oh, no, you probably can't do that. Man, yeah, he could. I'd be like, look, this is what he trying to pay me, y'all. See, I wouldn't be taking heat for this. While Bob Arum sit in the background and be laughing, yeah, well, he don't take the fight. They're going to just think he's a damn coward. Well, I'm sure that's what he doing. This dude got a history of lying, y'all. And if you believe anything that Bob Arum say, well, you just as dumb and as ignorant as he is. And people, that's just how that is. I'm thinking about one day, I just want to call Top Rank. And I just want to see, man, hey, can I speak to Bob Arum? You probably won't get through to him because he's so busy. But I just want one day. Hey, tell Bobby to call me back. Tell Bob to give me a call. Probably say, who called him? Tell him old coach called him. He know who it is. Nah, Bob Arum wouldn't know who it is, but coach, who the hell is coach? I don't know, but I'm finna make me a phone call to Top Rank, people, and that's just how that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. Stop believing these lies that Bob Stupid Arum talking about. I'm done.